Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So, Real Housewives is a show on Bravo. You guys heard of it. I'm pretty sure you have. And to me, there are two very iconic dinners that happen on the show. So, disclaimer, I have not really seen every single franchise of the Housewives. I'm very loyal to Atlanta and Potomac, and I'm starting to get a little loyal to Beverly Hills, but I've been like abreast of everything that's going on multiple different franchises just based on social media and clips that I see online. And there's two very iconic dinners from two different franchises that I want to pit together and see which one is the best, because I love mess, and you know, whenever there's a dinner involving all the housewives, there's gonna be mess. So today we're gonna be pitting Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 5 Amsterdam dinner versus Season 7 Real Housewives of Atlanta Puerto Rico dinner. So we're gonna watch both of them, and then at the end we are going to decipher them and see which one is the superior dinner. I'm really excited about this because I can watch these clips all day long and I will still be entertained, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You already know subscribing is free as hell. I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers, so if you want to subscribe and be a part of the fam, go ahead and do so. Imagine being here when I hit like 100,000 and saying, oh, I was one of the first 3,000. Imagine the flex that you'll be able to do saying that. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you shit because you was one of the OGs. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So first we're gonna start off with the Beverly Hills dinner. And honestly, this is like an ensemble piece of art. Like almost everyone is kind of involved in this. But the main players I would say is Kim and Kyle Richards, Eileen Davidson, and Lisa Rinna. So let's start.
I'm sorry if I've ever, gotten into your business. I never meant to. I only wanted to.
Well, you have.
Gotten into your business?
Yes, you have. And we've discussed that. You have gone around to everybody and talked to them.
How do you know I've gone around to everybody?
And you too.
Don't point your finger at me, Kim.
And you too.
Kim,
I am fine.
we care about you.
I'm concerned about you. First of all.
Okay, so let's stop here. So Kyle came on Go. So if you don't really know the backstory of why this is all happening, honestly I don't really either, because I am a fairly new Housewives of Beverly Hills watcher. Like I'm kind of consistent with it now, but back in the day, like I wasn't really as consistent with it. But I do know that Kim Richards did struggle with drugs at one point. She was working on that. Lisa Rinna, which is kind of a thing that happens to this day, is trying to make a situation about herself. And Kim was just like, girl, you were in my business. Kim stayed on Go. Kim stayed ready so she won't have to get ready. She came ready, and then when she was like, and you, and Eileen was like, don't put your finger in my face. Eileen, first of all, she already has Emmys. She probably needed the Emmy for this performance because the way she said, don't put your finger in my face, straight out of the soap operas that she's already in. Like she's already like in that soap opera drama mode. So when this all happens, she just puts on the dramatics, and I love it. So let's continue.
You want to bring out my stuff? Let's talk about your home life. Excuse me, I'm not talking to you.
Well, I'm talking to you.
Excuse me, shame on
talked
you.
about it. Shame on
I'm
you.
not talking to you.
And I'm talking
Shut
to
your
you.
f***ing mouth. I've had enough of you, you beast.
Beast?
Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare me? You can't.
Yo, when I say Eileen came with the dramatics, that is what I mean. That is one of the most iconic statements ever made on reality TV. Like, I'm sorry. Beast. How dare you? Like, and the fact that Kim called her a beast, like, top tier. Like, she's not calling her a bitch. She didn't call her a cunt. She didn't call her a asshole. She said,
beast.
I've had enough of you, you beast. Yo, I can't. Let's keep going.
I don't like you.
Guess
like
what?
you.
I don't particularly like you either.
Good.
I can't find one damn thing to like about you right now in the moment.
Good.
I can't find one damn thing to like about you in the moment.
I've never found one thing to like about you.
I did nothing.
From your hair to your face to your attitude. Kyle, shut up. You should have said right from the beginning, in 3 years I have been okay. I talked to him on the plane and you're like this.
You're like this. Kyle is so annoying. Let's pause. So first of all, I'm not the biggest Kyle Richards fan. Like the current season and the previous season, like, I don't know. Kyle just kind of annoys me. Like I said, I'm not really too abreast as to what happened this season and previous seasons. I do know that Kim struggled with addiction, but I can believe that Kyle would just kind of let the girls like talk about her sister however they want and not defend her. Like I can see that happening. Like honestly, that would not surprise me.
Your behavior's not okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's not okay.
Why don't you have a piece of bread and maybe you'll calm down a little?
My husband has only been sober for
Let's talk
3
about the
years.
husband.
Oh, wait, excuse me?
Talk about the husband.
Don't touch
Just
my
saying.
husband ever.
Just saying.
Don't you
ever. You don't want out for everybody to know.
Kim wasn't
You
scared.
better watch
Kim
what you talk
wasn't
about me.
scared.
Everybody will know.
You understand that?
Everybody will
Go
know.
after my
Everybody will know what you don't want.
Kyle running out of this building like she's being chased by Michael Myers. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why? For Lisa to get so worked up about the whole let's not talk about the husband, there had to be some tea on that. There had to be some legit tea on that because why did she get so upset? Why were you so upset? What's the tea on Harry? Did we ever get that? I need to go and watch the seasons, but for her to react that way, there had to be something going on, right? So that's pretty much it with the Beverly Hills dinner. Honestly, I feel like we should have like categories. Like maybe we should rank it, like we should have categories. So like dramatics or like something. I really should have probably planned this ahead of time. But maybe let's give it a ranking out of 10. I will give this a good 9. I appreciate there being multiple people involved in this. It's titled Kim versus Lisa, but we got Eileen, we got Kyle, we have, you know, Yolanda giving her 2 cents. We have Brandy just sipping on her wine because she kind of knows that she's... What is he doing out there? Y'all heard that? My sister's dog. It's crazy. But anyway, I like that there is a lot of people involved in this. The dramatics, 10. 10s across the board. We have Eileen, who is already an actress, giving you everything you need.
Don't point your finger at me, Kim.
Peace. Yes.
How dare you? I can't find one damn thing to like about you right now in the moment. It's pure evil.
Like, she's giving you the dramatics. And then we have Lisa, even though she's kind of annoying, she's trying to choke Kim. She's slamming the glass. We got Kyle running out of the building like she's being chased by a murderer. So let's just go ahead and go to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This one is a little different. This is kind of like a 2-parter almost. It starts off with Demetra McKinney versus Adra Parks, and then it goes to Claudia Jordan versus Nene Leakes. Now, I do know the backstory to this because I do watch Atlanta pretty faithfully. So they were all in Puerto Rico to support Demetria. Like, she was doing a performance in Puerto Rico. She invited them all there. And this season was a big kind of divide. It was like Kenya, Cynthia, and Claudia and Demetria versus Nene, Portia, Phaedra, and Candy was kind of in the middle. Like, she would like kind of be on both sides, and a lot of people kind of peeped that, but Candy wasn't really on either side. She was kind of in the middle.
I have to do dress rehearsal and everything tomorrow. I have my sound checks and stuff tomorrow, so, you know.
All right, honey. Yes, please. Oh.
Nene in this wig. Nene was so bad for this wig. Why would she do that to herself?
You starting the dinner off with negativity?
I have to get it out.
Are you starting a dinner out with negativity? People go up for Portia, and I just don't get it. After the whole thing with Candy in season 9, I'm pretty sure that was, with the whole line about being drugged and raped, I never saw it for Portia after that, and I don't see how people went up for her after that. But you know what? That's a video for another day.
You went from asking if I had actually smoked crack. I thought the conversation about my age was kind of whack.
Well, I said a woman of a certain age cannot be a pop star.
Boom.
That is correct.
I'm younger than you.
Ooh.
The only thing we have in common right now is number 8. Yours is going, mine's been here for 8.
So we gotta pause there. Because yes, that was a good comeback, but was it rehearsed? Because who can just come up with that off the top of their head in an argument, in a confrontation? I think she rehearsed that. Because yes, y'all do have the number 8 in common. Because if you guys don't know, at this point, Phaedra's husband Apollo was going to jail for 8 years. And apparently, Demetra's boyfriend Roger Bob, which girl, Roger Bob. They've been together for 8 years. But I feel like that was a rehearsed read. So a little negative points on that, but you know what? Still a good comeback nonetheless.
How you doing, Claudia?
I need more.
Here, Claudia. Have the rest of mine.
So
let me get you your own glass.
So trust her.
That one has lips already on it. If she didn't feel like she did anything wrong, then there's no reason why she can't say, I'm sorry I made you feel that way.
So clearly y'all on this end on the same page. So it's something wrong.
Well, clearly y'all on the same page on this end.
No, we not.
Yes,
Right is
yes,
right
you
and
are.
wrong is wrong. I hate when somebody get like y'all. It's crazy.
The difference between this dinner and the Beverly Hills dinner is that there's clearly a divide. In Beverly Hills, everyone kind of, I mean, there is like factions. Not gonna say there's not. But at that dinner in particular, it was kind of Kim, just like Kim's up against the wall, people trying to jump her, and she's like throwing the windmill. Like she's hitting Eileen, she's hitting Lisa, she's hitting Kyle. Like she is a one-woman show and she's getting it done. This is kind of like, you know, we got Phaedra and Demetra going, but then you got Nene making her little side comments. She got Portia making little side comments. Got Cynthia trying to take up, and then Phaedra's just like, I don't want to apologize. And he is like the captain of not apologizing, even if she's done something wrong. So like, I have a little love-hate relationship with Nene too, so whatever. But that's the differences I've seen so far.
Well, Candy, won't you check around Puerto Rico and see if there's a studio we can go drop some beats?
I'm a puppet master on these jobs, though. You been seeing
What
that?
jobs? The ones that got canceled?
You wish you had what I had in the bank, darling. You wish you had what I have in the bank.
These 17 years I've been working. I pay my own bills. I don't have to get in a poll.
You know you filed bankruptcy, girl.
Never been arrested.
I was arrested in my 20s when I was in college. But
You went to college?
No, because, okay, so it's hard to like really like talk about this scene because it's just they're going at it like Spitfire, and Claudia's coming back with the quickness. And the thing about getting into it with Nene is that she kind of like overtalks you and she gets really loud. Nene will just get loud and try to overtalk you so that you won't get a word in. But the thing with Claudia, she was still able to get her words in, and they were good ones. And then the fact that Kenya came when she said, you went to college, she said 7 times.
But
You went to college.
Oh, I'm very college educated. I'm in my 40s.
That's it?
You in your 40s.
I am. We're like 20 years apart.
No,
at
we are
least.
not 20 years
Yes.
apart, girl.
When you were my age, you had edges.
When you was my age, you had edges.
And money couldn't buy you a new pussy, could it?
Money couldn't buy you a new pussy.
I may have slid down a pole to take care of my child. I ain't sliding on all these men's.
Okay, we're gonna stop it here because I feel like I already have an answer to my favorite. I always thought these was 2 really good dinners, and I mean, it still is. But Beverly Hills is definitely the best. I think we have our favorite. I wish I remember the categories that I said for Beverly Hills. I don't, because I'm an old man and I can't remember anything. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna give this one like a 7. So, according to me, Unusually Eric, I would say that the season 5 Beverly Hills Amsterdam dinner is better than Real Housewives of Atlanta season 7 Puerto Rico dinner. I rest my case. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.